I read six books in January, technically nine, but I was able to finish six, so I have three spilled over to February. Okay, the first one was Another Charge by Alexa Paget. I'm going to attach pictures of those books on screen so you can just see them. I rated it a 4/5. So think of it as sports romance. Well, think of sports romance meets billionaire plus nanny kind of thing, romance going on. And all in all, it was like a good read to start the year for me, honestly. The next book I picked up was Playing for Keeps. Again, this was also a sports romance. I rated it 4.5. Then I read A Beautiful Mess. I already put up a video of my review of that book on my page. I read Rescue the Night, which was like also a good read. I rated it a 4.0. And I read Holiday Bridal Wave. Now I know that Christmas is over, but I was still in the spirit of Christmas, so I read that. I wanted to just finish my Christmas TBR before we get into the year fully. So I rated it a I can't remember. I didn't put the ratings here on margin, but yeah, it was not a bad read. Then I read The Billionaire Shifter. Now this is one of the books that I can't seem to finish because it's just getting longer and longer and much more boring, to be honest. I really hope I do not put that book on DNF. Fingers crossed. Okay. Then I also continue reading Everything I Know, Love by Dolly Alderton. I started since last year, by the way, but I've still not finished that book. It's one of those books that you just read slowly because it's not fiction. It's not fiction. I don't know what it is, but it's one of those books that gives you advice. So I'm just taking my time with that book. Then I read Rock You. That's also another book that is just getting boring and boring, more boring by the day. I don't know why, but I've not finished it. Also, I read Learn Your Lesson. So this I rated it a 3 because in my private note I said it's not a bad read, but they both had issues to work out, and that's just the honest truth. Let me know, what did you read in January? How many books were you able to cover? Don't worry, if you not read at all, it's not a bad thing. We just started the year. However, please, this is the time for everybody to get started. You can start reading the books you want to read now, not at the end of the year when people are putting up how many books they read for the year and you're saying it's an insane number of books. Nobody could have done that. Please, 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 we don't want that this year. So now is the time for you to start reading your book so you don't start feeling somehow when everybody is saying, oh, they read 150 books, they read 200 books. Thank you very much.